Are we really broken? What happens when you lose your mind? Most anime is garbage. This isn't. In this video, we are diving into ego, failure, and the cost of ambition. We'll see what it takes to bounce back, rebound, and survive insanity. To run the loops humans get stuck in, and finally, what happens at the end of the line. Blue Lock. Let's go back to the question of being broken, because these 300 teenagers are about to be. Normal soccer lift this building. Meet Isagi, ranked 299 out of 300, which means we should hate him. We start with soccer tag with mild trauma. Ego gives a quick TED talk on dreams and how they deserve to die. In comes Baro, king of soccer.
I'm waiting.
He gets devoured by the main character. Suddenly, the worst player becomes the most dangerous one. Everyone's ego explodes.
Huh?
Nagi defines physics.
瞬間吸収
Everyone awakens their inner demons. This isn't about soccer, it's about whoever can devour and counter their allies and enemies, turning soccer into a 1 versus 22 for the sake of becoming the ultimate striker. You might be wondering, but whose back is on the cover of this video? Oh no, Hajime no Ippo is the anime that you sit and wonder about. This looks old, it's too long, I don't have time for that. But it's truly one of the best dubbed anime. Ippo Makunouchi is the underdog, fighting his way to Japan's top league. But this isn't just about boxing, it's a story of growth from a bullied kid to mastering boxing. Every victory and defeat feels earned. The fights are brutal and beautifully animated. Supporting characters like Takamura and Ippo's gym mates and his coach add comedy and tension and heart to this anime. It's a show that understands shonen at its core. Struggle, friendship, soaring victories, and crushing defeats. Truly crushing defeats. And how these defeats can crush a whole character, no matter their past. Run with the wind. Anxiety, pain, monotony. Life can be crushing. And it's natural to run away from responsibility. But what if running wasn't an escape, but a chase? Kiyose Haiji, a former recovering runner, as he recruits college students to form a track team aiming for Japan's top relay, the Hakone Ekiden. It's not just about races, it's about connection and discovering what you're capable of. Each character runs for something different. Freedom, self-improvement, or the thrill of pushing your limits. But they still run together, facing challenges and learning what really matters. Running becomes more than exercise. Pain turns into purpose, and small steps lead to meaningful changes. On the track or in life. Run with the Wind captures both the struggles and the triumphs of chasing something greater. Sometimes in life, you just need to keep running. Hi! Q isn't just about volleyball, it's about failing and getting back up. Facing challenges that seem impossible at first and finding the strength you didn't know you had. Every match, every set, every point is a test of your character. This anime doesn't slow down, it gets faster. And just like Hinata, you have to bounce. Hinata and his teammates aren't superheroes. They stumble, they fall, they lose a lot, but they bounce back. They push through exhaustion, frustration and doubt. Every block, every spike, every small victory is hard and earned, and it makes the victory mean something. In the series, growth isn't instant. It comes from practice, a lot of practice, a lot of mistakes, and from learning to work with your team. Not blaming them for their failings or your own failings, just being together. Haikyuu shows what it means to never give up. to fall, rise, and keep pushing. It's all about strength, teamwork, and the drive to move forward, on the court and in life. Kurano Basket is wild, high school basketball, but everyone has superpowers. You got players shooting full court dunks like it's nothing. It's basically Dragon Ball Z on the basketball court. Kuroko and Kagami are the main characters, and their team are trying to beat the so-called Generation of Miracles, each with a broken skill that makes the games impossible or borderline absurd. Let me present the Miracles. Ryoto Kisei, you spent years on perfecting your skills? Nice, he'll take that. Shintaro Midorima doesn't care how well you defend. He just snipes a 3-pointer like it's a COD montage. Daiki Ayomine. This guy is literally LeBron if he grew up in the hood of Japan. An unstoppable force. Atsushi Murakashibara. Bro is a giant that treats your shots like they're already his rebounds. He doesn't think you're gonna score. He's just getting ready to take the ball when you don't. Seijiro Akashi. You think you're playing basketball, but this man makes you play chess, and he always puts you in checkmate. Tetsuya Kuroko. He's literally invisible on the court. Kurano Basket is over the top, very chaotic, and addictive. It's like drugs if anime. If you thought sports anime were normal, this one shatters the rule completely. This anime is insane. Baki is pure chaos. Characters survive explosive punches, broken bones, and complete destruction. Then heal it in minutes, or keep fighting like nothing happened. Imagination is a literal power here. Visualize yourself fighting Mike Tyson, and there he is. A dinosaur, a mantis, whatever you can manifest, now it's reality. Baki's quest is simple. He's obsessed with fighting his father, Yujiro Hanma, the strongest creature on Earth. Yeah, you heard that right. Creature! Every insane training session, it's all about getting strong enough to challenge him. And even death can be reversed by the world's best doctor. Adrenaline turns broken bones into superpowers. Every fight defines logic. Every move is over the top. Victory in Baki's fights are all determined by who is more insane. Initial D is about humans trapped in loops, pretending it's destiny. Takumi repeats the same mountain run every morning, every night, perfecting muscle memory until growth becomes automatic. Every rival is stuck chasing ego, status, or revenge, looping the same mistakes at higher speeds. He just does the same thing over and over again. The mountain never changes, only the drivers do, and most don't. That's the point. Initial D isn't about racing, it's about how people get stuck repeating the same patterns until pressure forces evolution. Some break out, most just thrive. Do you want to know what's at the end of the line? Not victory, not peace, not meaning, just speed. Red line isn't a race, it's what happens when ambition runs out of excuses and keeps going anyway. This is the final filter. No leagues, no rankings, no next step. Just drivers pushing past human limits, because stopping would mean facing the silence. Speed stops being movement and it turns into obsession. Better engines that scream more. Metal bends. Even gravity gives up. JP doesn't race for money or glory. He races because motion is the only thing that makes him feel alive. Every drift is suicidal. Every overtake is a gamble with death. Every second at full throttle. How far can you go before you break? And when you finally reach the red line, there's nothing waiting for you. That's the end of the line. just a moment. Before ending the video, I wanna show you some honorable mentions. Slam Dunk,
Joe!
Ashitano Joe, Inuzuma 11. If any of these got you interested, then there might be hope for you.